Welcome to a new episode of OMG Lit, bringing you totally fun and factual book summaries in like 3-ish minutes. Today's video is for the George Orwell classic Animal Farm, and let me tell you, it's not your typical farm story, like at all. So, picture this. There's this farm, and the animals are all, humans are the worst. Let's start our own farm, for real. So the animals kick out their farmer, Mr. Jones, and they're all about this idea of equality and freedom. They come up with this super fab concept called animalism, where all animals are totally equal and they all have a say in what happens on the farm. It's all about working together and sharing everything. Can you imagine cows and pigs and chickens all making decisions together? It's pretty wild, literally. But they're these pigs, and they're the smartest of the bunch, especially this one big shot named Napoleon. At first, he's all about the whole equality thing, but as time goes on, he starts to get a taste for power. Napoleon and his crew of pigs start making changes, little by little. They're oh, we totally need more apples and milk because we're making the big decisions. While the other animals are working their tails off, literally. The other animals are what happened to all animals being equal? So the pigs respond, all animals are equal, but, some animals are more equal than others. So there's this one piggy named Snowball who's super into progress and making the farm awesome. He's all about building windmills and stuff, which sounds pretty legit. But Napoleon, he's not having any of it. He's WTH, we don't need all this fancy stuff. Let's just focus on food and being in charge. So Napoleon ends up chasing Snowball away, and he's the solo big cheese now. And OMG, he starts making deals with humans, which is a total 180 from what they all stood for in the beginning. It's a total bummer. As time goes on, the pigs are getting more and more human-like. They're wearing clothes and walking on 2 legs and totally hanging out with humans. It's they've forgotten all about their original animal revolution. And of course, they're still bossing around the other animals. And they even start changing the farm's motto. It used to be 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, and now it's 4 legs good, 2 legs better. It's a total facepalm moment. The other animals are that's not what we signed up for. Life on the farm, which was supposed to be this utopia of equality, has turned into a total mess. The pigs are basically the new humans, and they're using the other animals for their own gain. It's such a letdown. And this book has a deeper meaning, y'all. It's a satire of the Russian Revolution of the early 1900s, when Tsarist rule was overthrown by Bolsheviks, and things went from really bad to really, really bad fast. The whole story is this major metaphor for how power can totally corrupt even the best of intentions. The animals started out wanting to create a better life for themselves, but in the end, they just ended up recreating the same messed up system they were trying to escape from. So if you're into books that make you think, Animal Farm is definitely worth checking out. It's this cautionary tale about power and politics and how things can go south real quick if we're not paying attention. Plus, it's got talking animals. And that's it. The end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this summary, please totally comment, and subscribe below.